Here is just a lot of rocks here that looks like somebody has been digging out of the side of this hill. The ore looks pretty nice. It'll be interesting to see if there's any gold in it. You can see the quartz vein just running through this ore. It looks like some pretty good material. This ought to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Hello everyone, this is Ernie. I am out here in Silver City, Nevada, just driving around, and I came upon this place. It looked like somebody had been mining it. But anyhow, I'm going to go in the back and pick up about 25 pounds of ore and sample it when we get home. And join me on this expedition. Here are some of the sights that I get to see as I'm out traveling today, picking up my ore samples. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but it looks like a crucible. A pretty big one. Wow, this is amazing. Wow, that crucible is just amazing. I just arrived home to my work area to crush up this ore that we picked up, and I can't wait to find out what's inside of it. I've started to crush up my 25 pounds of sample here that I brought home, and I'm really excited to find out what we get inside of it. This is the concentrate that we got out of the 25 pounds of our sample. Here is our concentrate after it has been roasted. We brought home 25 pounds of gold ore, and we ended up with 21 grams of concentrate. Here is our concentrate mixed in with 20 grams of Chapman's flux, 20 grams of soda ash, 20 grams of borax, 10 grams of potassium nitrate, and 12 grams of litharge with flour that I just picked up over from Legends Mining Supply here in Sparks, Nevada. All right, our crucible is now warmed up, and what I am going to do now, I am going to take it out and I am going to pour in our concentrate mixed with flux, and we'll get this process going. I also have a stick of rebar here, and this process should take about 40 minutes, so actually about an hour, and we'll check in on it from time to time. All right, we are back. It's been about 50 minutes since we started this part of the process. I have my pan here heating up so we won't get any thermal shock when we pour the concentrate in this cone mold. First thing I will do is I will remove the rebar. You can see how much of that rebar got eaten up. This is a brand new rebar that we put in today. And here we go. Now we're going to let this cool down, and we'll come back to it and we'll see what we get out of it. All right, I pulled the cone out of the cone mold. The weather here is really nice. Actually, it's only 56 degrees, but everything is just cracking apart. And so since this broke in half when I took it out, I just wanted you to see the slag and how clean it is. And you can see our lead bead or cone or lead prill, and we're going to separate that as soon as it cools off a little more, and we'll cupel it, and we'll find out what we got as far as with precious metals. All right, I cleaned up the prill, and let's weigh it out and see what we get. We have 4.409 grams of a prill. All right, we have our cupel warmed up. Let's get our prill. Set it inside our cupel. And we'll see what we get. Alrighty, here is the bead that we got out of our smelt. It is so small and so light that it does not even register on my scale. Well, as you could see, there was hardly anything in that 25 pounds of sample that I brought home. But anyhow, I was thinking it's really a waste to just bring 25 pounds. I ought to start bringing 100 pounds, trying that out, and at least that way, I would get 4 times more than what I had. And if there is some gold or silver in the samples that I bring home, I would get a lot more than what we just did. So that was a good try for me. I enjoyed the process, and I hope you did too. And we'll see you soon.